What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about puppy crate training. So as you can see here, I'm with my puppy Suey and I tell her to go into a crate. Now, the entire goal here is for her to stay in the crate until I release her with the word okay. Now, over the last few weeks, I haven't had very strict boundaries. It is just, hey man, I'm going to put you back in there if you do rush out because she is a puppy. But if you have an older dog, you can be a little bit more firm. Hey bro, you gotta stay in the crate until I let you out, alright? Be fair, be rewarding with the dog. Me personally, I don't do formal crate training sessions like this. I got this to have a video of it, but I don't do formal sessions. So all I do is the few times me and the dog are going in and out of the crate throughout the day, that's where I have my informal training sessions. If you need a formal training session like this, plan it out, know what your desired outcome is, and get to it with the dog. Make sure the dog is winning more than the dog is losing. You want the dog to understand they stay behind the crate door, they don't bum rush out the crate door, and if they stay inside the crate, then they get either a food reward because you're going for more stationary, where they stay in the crate, or you just release them and the reward is exiting the crate. That is a wonderful way to do it. Now, when you are doing this with puppies like I am right now, me personally, I introduce my puppy to the crate the night I bring them home. I cannot have you in a pen for the next 5 weeks. You go into the crate the night you come home. And then my 5 puppy rules are: have you peed, have you pooped, have you ate, have you drank, have you played. If they've peed and pooped recently, I don't need to take them out. They can fall asleep in the crate. If they've played recently, if they don't need to come out because they don't need any attention, they can stay in the crate. They can go to sleep. If they ate food or water recently, they might need to go outside maybe in another 5-10 minutes. So I need to be very wary of this whining to understand when I need to take them out. When you are raising a puppy and you are crate training, your crate training and your potty training go hand in hand. You need to be very careful with yourself. What exactly does the dog need when they're whining? Do they just need to sleep, or do they need to go potty? That's something you gotta take the time to understand with your individual dog, alright? My puppy here, she gets very loud for no reason. She just wants to scream because she has FOMO. She wants to come hang out again. I'll also leave with you that puppies need up to 20 hours of sleep, okay? So don't feel bad that you are letting your puppy sleep in the crate for quote-unquote the entire day. Good. The dog gets all of the rest it needs. Don't you feel better when you have deep rest and you get to fall into a deep slumber as opposed to when you're woken up every 5 minutes? Start building those boundaries up as soon as you can and just be consistent, my friends. So be smart when you're integrating these boundaries and be consistent, because these boundaries are the foundation for everything you'll be using for the rest of your training life. Whether it's to not run out the front door, don't run up to other dogs, whatever you have, crate training is going to be the first session to show the dog boundaries. See y'all in the next one.